Thanks for watching Reels product review. Today I am going to be doing some yoga stretches that I found online that are supposed to help you out with your hip area. So we're just going to be doing a few stretches on the mat. So we're first going to be starting out in a butterfly pose. So your feet come together, your hips go outwards, and then put your hands behind and just stretch up. If this is a little challenging for you, having your feet as close as I have, you can always pull your feet out a little bit. So it's always good to try it in both ways, kind of see where your comfort level is, but you do not want to hurt yourself. So if you feel like it's a little painful, just pull your feet out a little bit. So we're first going to kind of stretch out, try to do a little bit of warming up first. So start flapping your hips just gently, your legs just gently, kind of warm up the muscles. Breathe. Okay, so next we are going to put our right foot in front of our left foot. Put your hands behind, give yourself a good stretch. Stretch out and open up your chest, and then lean forward. Breathe deeply, and then slowly walk yourself back. We're then going to change out the cross of our legs, so we now have our left foot forward if you had your right before. Stretch and open up your front of your chest, hands behind. Deep breath in, breath out, and then stretch forward. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and then slowly walk yourself back. Next, we're going to do a twist, so right hand on our left knee, and turn and look over your left shoulder. Come back to center. Left hand on right knee, right hand behind, and turn and look over your right shoulder. Okay, next, you're going to have your right leg down, and then you're going to put your left leg on top. So this is cow-facing legs. So the goal is eventually to get your legs so that they're kind of parallel with the front of your mat, but you may not start out there, so you may be like this, you may have your legs slightly raised. That's okay. So wherever you are today, just start with what your body is able to do. When you practice over time, you'll eventually open up your hips. So you should be feeling a stretch on the back side of your hips. And if you need a little bit more of a stretch, you can lean forward. And it's good to hold these poses for at least 1 to 2 minutes. The longer you are able to hold it, the deeper the stretch and the more of the release you will be getting. We're not going to hold it quite so long in this video, but you're welcome to pause and hold it longer. Okay, slowly bring yourself back out, uncross your legs, and now we're going to put your left leg underneath and the right leg on top. Set yourself up in a position that's comfortable for you. So I'm a little tighter on this side. I can't quite go out as far as I was on with my right leg underneath, so I definitely do have some issues on this side. I can already feel it. So you may kind of be like me. One side may be a little bit tighter than the other, and that's okay. I would just, the side that's a little tighter, maybe hold it a little longer, so over time you can kind of stretch that out a little bit more. So lean forward and just breathe into it. And slowly bring yourself back out. Next we're going to be doing a fire log pose. So left leg I'm going to leave underneath, right leg on top. So you're trying to even out and have your legs parallel. You may find that your hips are very tight, so your leg might be a little higher. That's okay. Just go where your body is comfortable with going. And if you need a little bit more of a stretch, lean forward and just breathe. And I would hold this also for 1 to 2 minutes, or as long as you're able to comfortably do it. So you never want to hurt yourself. It's about self-love. So whatever your body is comfortable doing. So then we're gonna switch legs. So right leg is gonna be underneath. Your left leg is gonna be on top, and you're gonna try and get that parallel. Legs, as you can tell, my left leg doesn't quite go down onto my leg, so definitely my tighter side. And then we're gonna lean forward if you can, and just breathe into it. So next, we are going to be doing a seated pigeon. So I'm going to have my left leg down. I'm going to put my right leg across my knee. And so this might be enough for you, and that's fine. If you want a little bit more, the closer you bring your foot to your bottom, the deeper a stretch you're going to feel in your right hip. And then just breathe. Okay, we're going to come back out. I'm going to put my right leg down. I'm going to put my left leg on top, and I can feel this one definitely tighter. I am going to bring it closer, but if you can't bring it closer, that's perfectly fine. You're still getting a good deep stretch in your hip area. And breathe. So the longer you can hold these poses, the more you're going to start to release over time. And I would try to do these at least 3 times a week. If you can do them maybe every morning or every evening, that's even better. Okay, we're going to gently come back out. And so those were a couple of stretches I like to do to try and open up my hips and kind of loosen me up every day and getting my day started. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Namaste.